We are live, folks. Welcome to your favorite number one political Thursday night show. Number one, you say, yes, folks, you are watching. If you are lucky enough that you have tuned into this live stream, you're scrolling through YouTube, you're going through your shorts. Oh, who are these two fine looking gentlemen here? Well, it just so happens today is your lucky day because we are the number one political live stream on Thursdays, 9:45 p.m. with these backgrounds that you see behind us. No one comes close. No one comes close. I'm here. I'm Jeremiah Campana with my co-host, Alex Medeiros. Alex, as the number one co-host of the Thursday night show, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very on top, very high score-ish and number one-ish. Bigly.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm doing absolutely wonderful. I got my, what would you say? This is more of like an Aztecan shirt than a Hawaiian shirt, but I'm feeling it. We're having a good time.
I was going to call you out for the Hawaiian shirt, but now that I'm getting a good look at it, it is a little more Aztecian. Or is it Aztecan or Aztecian? Someone in the chat,
take either one.
let us know what the proper term for the people of the Aztec are. Speaking of which, you folks in the chat, hit that thumbs up button, get us in that algorithm, call in the show. This is a call-in show, and we do have quite a few stories to go over today. Also, got quite a few white liberal women to roast. Also, boy, I got an X-File. Alex, I know I sent you the show itinerary, and I briefly threw something at the bottom that was not supposed to be the X-File, but the more I dig into it, the more I think that is going to be, wait till you hear the X-File today, because it's creepy, it's disgusting, and it explains quite a bit about things that Bill Gates may have said in the past. And it's pretty wild. Ohio Patriot. Yeah. It's pretty wild stuff.
Red meat, maybe?
It might have something to do with red meat. Interesting. Yes. Ohio Patriot, what is going on? For those of you new to the show, that is our resident fact checker, because we are not always, listen, all right, I know that we are right, like, what would you say, 98% of the time, 97,
98.9.
Yeah, something like that. But there are times where we do say something wrong, folks. Okay, I know it's hard to believe, but it does happen occasionally. That's why we have good folks like Ohio Patriot in the chat. Again, call-in show. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get rolling. Alex, I actually have some good. I know we're about to get to our first segment of the night, our favorite segment of the night, to kick off the show. But I did include some good stuff in our white liberal woman segment. So we will be simultaneously roasting affluent white female liberals, and we actually have some praises to give out as well. I know that's not usually our thing.
Some praises to the awfuls?
No.
Oh, okay.
Some praises to folks that are saying some things that need to be said, that maybe some folks might be too afraid to say, but these folks were brave enough to let it out. I'm going to include that in our segment today. But let's roast our audience. Also, feel free to drop as we roast these liberals. Please drop your roasts in the chat. We will we'll give rounds of applause to the best ones, of course. But Alex, why don't you?
Liberal women are awful, pleasing them is impossible. Ladies, why so hostile? Audience, grab a drink and follow. Come laugh with us, watch them wallow.
Woo!
I'd throw the
favorite
Trump
jingle
dance in there a little bit.
Good night. Okay, well, you joined the show right before you went to bed, apparently. Rocco, welcome and goodbye, I guess.
What's up, Rocco? Rocco calzone. I kind of want a calzone now. What's your favorite calzone, Jeremiah?
I am a Stromboli guy, okay? And my favorite Stromboli, it's almost the same thing, but not quite, okay? Stromboli is meat and cheese melted in a bread, basically.
And it's got pizza sauce too, right?
You get the marinara sauce. It could be pizza
Yeah.
sauce, but
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
typically,
marinara.
depending on where you go. And
Yeah.
frequently, if you've watched the show before, I do rep occasionally the restaurant in Ohio that has hands down not just the best stromboli in Ohio. I'm going to go on a limb and say the best stromboli north of the Mason-Dixon line, because they don't make good Italian down south, and east of the Mississippi.
Honey mustard chicken.
Honey mustard chicken.
Yep. Fried chicken, honey mustard sauce, and cheese.
Is that a
with
Rhode
bread.
Island special?
Nope, that's an Alex special.
That's the Alex special. Okay, so you'll be cooking for me
Delicious.
next time when we do the Hammer and Anvil Society meetup.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
What do you got here for us?
Dude, I got this lady who thinks that snitches needs more than stitches.
If you work at a grocery store and you know that the food stamps is not working in November and you see people stealing and you snitch, you deserve to die. Good day, bye. If you work at a grocery store and you know
I mean, that escalated rather quickly, didn't it?
Yeah.
Hey,
I was not expecting that.
No, I mean, that's okay. If you refuse to let crime happen, then we'll commit more crime by killing you. That's just insane to me. That is just.
I'm guessing this is when the whole debacle was going around with Snap and fraud and all that, right? Or no, it was the government shutdown, right?
It was like about to run out, I do believe. It could be. I'm not entirely sure. Now, this next one, I'm not sure. Did we do this one? We may have. Hold on.
Let's see.
Did we get these two gentlemen?
I'm not sure. Let's see.
Have we seen these two guys before with this
I don't think so.
Halloween costume on and this guy with the pacifier in his mouth? See,
I don't think so.
See, we typically in this segment, right? We're roasting white liberal women, but we also have to keep in mind, folks, that liberal men are also liberal women, so it evens out.
Doesn't know what fetishes are?
Yeah,
Tommy,
you guys are sexual fucking deviants.
Language warning.
With Jesus, knock the fuck out. You
Antifa folks.
You fake Christian bitch. You fake Christian bitch. Who would
Jesus said obey the laws of the
out.
land. You illegals are not obeying the laws of the land.
Hey, Tommy, would Jesus separate? I'm a little and I'm proud. You can see too. Stop lying.
Benjamin, put your pinky back in your mouth.
This is peak mental illness. Peak mental illness right now. This is great. You guys make great content. She'll teach you everything.
Oh,
you need to
wait.
Katie Davis?
This guy showed up.
learn from Katie Davis court. She'll teach you everything you need
You
to
mean
know.
that Katie Davis
Much
put the
smarter
two
than
guys
you
in
are. Lying their ass off.
I'm not sure what's going on
What?
there. It sounds like somebody's evangelizing.
Yeah, somehow
street?
Danny DeVito's there.
Somehow Danny DeVito made his way onto the screen. He just with his pacifier. That's Danny DeVito from It's Always Sunny. That's something he would do for sure.
That seems like a skit from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
It really does. It really does.
That
Okay,
wild.
so all right, Alex, we're both Christians here, okay? And
I'd like to think so.
I'd like to think so. I hope so. I mean, I said the words. I did the things. I believe in it, right? Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. So, but okay. The power, when you're feeling the Holy Spirit, right? When you're reading the Bible and things are just jumping out at you, and you're feeling real spiritual. You're feeling real close with Jesus. You ever have those moments, right? And so typically you're by yourself when this stuff happens. When you're like really connecting with the Lord, feeling real spiritual. Did you know that you can take that to the next level? And there's a real easy way to do that.
How much does it cost?
How much does it cost, sir? It is absolutely free. Alex, do you own a Bible?
Oh man. I do.
You
and,
do.
Let's see, actually.
Okay. Well, I want you. All right. I want the audience to practice this too. All right, audience, if you have a Bible at home, take it out right now
Does an
And I want you to-
interlinear work?
Okay, that'll work. Sure.
This is bonus points.
Take it out right now. I want you to follow along. You are about to be embedded with spiritual power like you've never had before. Okay. This guy knows exactly how to instill that power of Jesus, the power of the Bible in you here. Let's have a look.
Turn to the book of Proverbs. Turn to the book of Proverbs for me. You're not going to believe what I'm about to do.
Book of Proverbs, probably one of the most famous, one of the most educational, I would say, as far as like getting wisdom from, right? Good book to open up to. So if you're if you're following along at home,
but it happened 15 years ago in Brazil.
Okay, Brazil. Proverbs. Got
now
it.
rip a page out.
Whoa.
This
is an expensive interlinear.
Well, use a cheaper Bible.
When you eat this, the power of God is going to go inside of you.
Oh.
Go ahead, take your time.
All right, now eat the page.
No.
Come on, raise the music up. Thank you. We'll get
He's chewing it. He's chewing it right now.
Come on.
Raise that music up. Come on. Let's get those emotions flowing. Let's manipulate those emotions.
Maybe the Ortho Bros are right, dude.
Look at his face, guys.
Wow,
He's
look
still
at his
chewing.
face. He's like,
chewing.
Begin to scream wisdom to build.
Wisdom to build.
Again.
Wisdom to build.
Swallow it.
Swallow it.
The power of God's coming on you. The power of God's coming on you. The power of God's coming on you.
talk about cringe.
He was a water. Give him my water.
He's really gonna swallow it. Yep, there he goes. All right, down the hatch.
Hey, I mean,
okay. I mean, if you, hey, listen, a page a day keeps the devil away. Okay.
yes. So literally, all right. This is no lie. Hand to God. My cousin, when I was probably 6 or 7 years old, we went out to Chinese.
Okay.
He was like 4 or 5 years older than me. And we opened up our fortune cookies, and he would tell me, if you don't eat it, it won't come true.
Did you eat it?
Yeah, of course I did.
Of course I did. Did it come true?
No, it didn't.
No. Oh man, and that's when you found out people are jerks.
Yeah. But wow, I didn't know it worked on adults too. That's pretty good.
Yeah. All you got to do is eat the Bible, get the power of God, and I assume that's good works also. And that's how you get to heaven. No,
Seems
Jesus
much
said,
easier than sanctification. Not gonna
right.
lie.
Jesus said, "No one comes to the Father but through the eating of the scrolls." I mean, it's facts.
Yeah.
Baby, facts.
Thank God the scribes who translated and transcribed the New Testament throughout the last 2 millennia did not do this, because we would have zero Bible.
We'd have zero copies. Yes.
Yeah,
you're correct, folks. Those of you who just joining us, hope you missed it. We ate the Bible, got the power of God instilled in us. 6 of you, hit that thumbs up button. I know there's only 6 of you watching. That's quite all right. Hit that share button, subscribe to our channels, and get some courage to call in and drop your favorite roasts in the chat as well.
You think
now, Alex, go ahead.
I'm gonna say, you think the Eucharist is the body and blood of Christ? No. It's the
Bible. Right, put it in your salad instead of bacon bits. Bible.
We could start a whole product line here.
I'm telling you, that's a genius idea. Bible bits, love it. Put it in your salad. Oh God, we just came up with $1 million idea. We just came up with $1 million idea, folks. Just wait. We're gonna package that stuff coming out now. Alex, I don't know, one of my favorite white liberal women is James Tallarico.
Me too.
And he's always saying something phenomenal.
This is what I picture James Tallarico saying.
Play that again.
I gotta. Okay, there you go.
God is such a badass.
God is such a badass. Yep, that's
That's James Tellerico, word for word.
word for word. James,
All right, let's see this.
endless sound bites from James Tellerico, and as we get closer
He
to
knows
the
his
election,
Bible very well.
oh, he eats it.
Further, I want to acknowledge that our trans community needs abortion care too. Defending
man.
trans Texans is something
I
we
got a
have to do
story for
every day.
you.
Ooh, did you know that men pretending to be women need abortion care, Alex?
Is that what he meant? Well, hold on. Is that what he said? Wait. Because I understand like the whole birthing person argument, right? As a female.
Sure.
I have to say this. He's not going to see this. She's not going to see this. She's not going to see this. All right, look, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. All right, I'm at church, and
Okay.
there's a family friend there. Her name's Michaela. She's been through a lot in her life. Then I see this guy sitting next to her, and he looks a little corny. He looks a little nervous, and she's trying to find a husband, and I'm like, oh, maybe he likes her. That'd be cool. Maybe she found a good church guy. So I asked my sister, I'm like, hey, is that guy likes Michaela, right? That's why that sits next to her and is all giddy around her. No, that's her cousin, who's actually a woman.
Oh,
full beard.
Oh,
curly guy here, and is pregnant.
Oh,
and I was like, okay.
Oh, how do you?
And then the next week, I saw the pregnant belly, and I was like,
oh no.
So I got a question for you, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Is that gay?
I mean, shoot, dude. You're asking the tough ones tonight. What, calzones or strombolis? Is that gay for a trans woman man to be pregnant dating a woman? Right?
No, right? Dating a woman.
No. Dating a man.
Woman transition to man.
Woman.
Listen, fully fooled me. I thought this was just a small guy. Okay. Just thought it was a tiny man. It was not.
Okay.
It was a normal sized woman.
Transitions to a man.
Yep.
Is dating a man. Full beard.
Or
is
just
dating
hooked up with a man.
Or just hooked up with a man.
We're
pregnant. Not sure. And got pregnant.
Now,
is that gay?
Yeah, for the guy who got her pregnant. I think it is. I think it qualifies.
I think the beard is what qualifies it. I mean, yeah, I think the beard qualifies it for sure. That's totally gay. That's definitely gay. It's definitely gay. Just in time for Pride Month. Yeah, just in time for Pride Month. Oh boy, we got a crazy one here.
Republicans, can I ask you an honest question?
Is it going to be an honest question? Is it going to be an honest question?
Came up to me on the street and said that, I would say no.
No, because I have a feeling it's not going to be an honest question.
An honest question. Those of you who are still supporting Trump, why?
For the most part?
I really am trying to understand this because he's not a good man. And
by what standard?
And which is enough for me not to vote for him. But I understand other people have different opinions, and that's fine.
Okay, so far so reasonable.
That's fine. But he's protecting pedophiles, and he's tanking our economy, and he's raising our deficit, and it's just nothing good is coming from him being president.
Nothing
so
good.
I'm just
as opposed to all the great things that Joe Biden did.
I'm really confused.
And that Kamala would have done.
What do you like about him? What do you think that he's doing for America? Am I missing it? I realize that maybe some of the things that I listen to are more left-leaning, and maybe I'm missing out on the good things that he does. I just refuse to listen to Fox News or CNN because they just argue and they're a bunch of idiots. But
well, we don't watch Fox News either, lady.
For those of you who still support Trump, what is it that you like about him? Just help me out here. And I promise I'll keep my comments.
Chat, help her out.
To myself, I just genuinely want to know why you like him. Is it because you just...
the look on her face just tells me that she doesn't genuinely want to know. And now she's about to accuse us of worship.
Worship money? Like that's all I can come up with is either you're racist.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Or you're an idiot.
Okay, here we go.
Or you just think that men who have money are smart, and they're not. Like, he didn't make
all
money
three of
himself.
those
His
things.
dad gave it to him.
All three of those.
Like, he just has people who make money for him. So what is it?
Well, you're not smart because it takes a certain amount of intelligence to make as much money as Donald Trump has made. Like, that's just objective fact.
That you're willing to, like, tank our country for this man.
Well, I'm with you. I'm all three of those things too.
General intelligence is something else, but in order to be competent in a domain, even if your daddy gave you money, because your daddy giving you money doesn't mean you can turn that money into more money.
Exactly. Yeah, you could just spend it all and go broke.
Yeah, which very, and I mean, or you could just be really bad at business or really bad at investing. Real estate, especially building. If you don't know what you're doing, you'll lose your shirt quicker than you can sniff. I don't know. Anyway, I don't even know where I was going with that. Anyway,
quicker than Joe Biden can sniff a little girl's hair.
Yes, amen. But I mean, my favorite answer is because there's no reasoning with that woman. There, you could present every fact and every rational reason for why you would support Trump, and it would not be good enough for her. So I would probably just say, well, he's not a woman.
He's right. Just mess with her. He's not a woman.
And just watch her lose it.
He's got great hair. He's got great hair. Just can't help it.
But
all right,
net negative migration is probably top of the list there.
Net negative migration is definitely at the top of the list. Closed borders. Could he be deporting people more? Sure. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. And I hope he does deport more people. He took federal dollars away from hospitals transing kids. That's a big plus.
That wasn't happening, Jeremiah. That never happened once.
That's why these hospitals stopped doing it, because it wasn't happening in the first place, right? Yeah, of course. So, in honor of Pride Month, I do have someone here with some common sense. That
I ain't got nothing against gay people, but
I do though.
It's so sad that I can't find not one show damn near. Well, it's probably a couple, but I could barely find any shows for my kids to watch because it's gay shit all up in here. I don't want my son looking at a man on a TV screen and he has on makeup. I promise, like, it's not nothing against y'all, but I just don't like it. Even my daughters, I don't want them seeing that shit either. That's confusing. Kids should just be kids. Let them grow up and figure out what they want to do. Like, why put that shit in their face like that? I feel like that's just really weird. I don't know. That's just weird to me.
She's catching on.
Yeah, because the people giving your kids that message don't believe your kids belong to you.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Yeah, they honestly don't think that those kids belong to you. It's they took the phrase "it takes a village" to a whole new level. It takes a village, and in those village are the gay village people.
Is it just me, or do you just get the absolute heebie-jeebies every time you see two gay men posting about their new gaby?
Dude, it actually is one of the most disgusting things that needs to end, because now popping up in my newsfeed is not just that stuff, but like the dudes who are like getting caught and going to trial and prison for graping
and pimping out their gabies. Yeah.
That practice needs
the
to
most
end.
disgusting things.
I'm for a federal ban on gay people buying babies. I think buying babies in general is really weird, and straight people probably shouldn't be allowed to just buy babies either. But
yeah,
it's
like what, surrogacy? You're against surrogacy?
Yeah, like
well,
we have so many children like overflowing in the adoption system.
That's a great point.
And instead of adopting a child who needs it, you're renting a womb to buy a baby. That's wrong to me. I don't know.
Yeah, where are all the pro-abortion advocates telling the gay people to stop buying kids and start adopting?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Gee, I wonder where they could be. Because it's not about healthcare.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
it's
let's
not
get
about
to
the kids in the foster
no.
system, is it?
No, yeah, no, it really isn't. It really isn't. Adopt more babies. You adopt more babies.
Yeah.
Like, Christians already adopt the most babies out of every
Yeah.
group of people.
And it's the most adopted portion of the children who need to be adopted is newborns.
Yes, also true. So honestly, while we're on this topic, what we really need to do is have the adoption costs be lowered, because you can go get an abortion on the taxpayer's dime, but you need
Yeah.
$60,000. We might have talked about this on the show.
Can we
before.
incentivize adoption rather than abortion?
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I think that should be real easy for the government to be able to do.
Yeah.
Planned Parenthood. Why aren't you jumping on that? Why aren't you incentivizing adoption? Wonder if you're making billions of dollars murdering babies instead. Okay, let's jump into our stories. Here. Our first headliner, which shocked me because this is apparently bipartisan. Boom. Okay, House passes bill to expand parental oversight in schools, restrict funds over hidden gender transitions. Just in time for Pride Month. I love it. By the way, folks, I do have a Pride Month tip for you later on in the show, so stick around for that. The House passed legislation May 20th that would strengthen parental oversight in public elementary and middle schools, where we should be talking about that stuff anyway, and require parental consent before schools can change a student's gender designation, pronouns, or sex-based accommodations. HR 2616, the Stopping Indoctrination and Protecting Kids Act. Okay, it stops some indoctrination, which we'll get to in a minute, but not all indoctrination. Largely along party lines, advancing to the Senate, where it was referred May 21st to the Chamber of Health, Labor, and Pensions. The bill is sponsored by Tim Walberg, a Michigander who chairs the House Education Workforce Committee, and Rep. Burgess Owens from Utah. Love it. In the press release, Walberg and Owens argued that the bill comes at a crucial time. Yes, because we got June coming up, as some schools push political and ideological agendas on students without parental knowledge or approval. They just do it because they don't care about your kids. Simply put, parents should never be the last to know. That's not political. It's common sense. Well, for most of us, it's common sense. Adding that it's time to restore transparency and put parents back in the driver's seat. Let's see what our boy has to say. 4 minutes. We'll give him a few. We'll give him 1 minute.
In strong support of HR 2616, Stopping Indoctrination and Protecting Kids Act. For years, concerned parents have felt ignored as education bureaucrats push radical agendas in schools without their knowledge or input. During the COVID-19 pandemic, when kitchen tables became classrooms, parents got a firsthand look at what was really being taught. What many saw raised serious concerns. Instead of focusing on basics like math and reading, many teachers and schools were introducing controversial lessons on gender ideology and pronouns, all while student achievement plummeted.
Plummeted and still continue to plummet. That's the thing. Like they haven't really gone back up. They've barely gone back up.
His school is more of just daycare now.
Exactly. And parents, shame on you for treating it that way, because this is what happens. He goes on to say sex is a biological fact, not an ideological whim, yet across the country, school districts are actively pushing radical gender ideology on children and in some cases facilitating social transitions. This is happening in red states and blue states. This is not just a blue state thing. This is happening all over the country. It's Florida, Ohio. I don't care how red your state is. It's happening in your state. It's happening in your state. But yeah, so a couple things. One, I will say that it's a good bill. I'm glad it's passed the House, and we'll be moving on to the Senate, where they'll probably do nothing with it because they're just the most worthless Senate in American history. But stop indoctrination. Okay, we're stopping some of the gay stuff, but the communist stuff still allowed to be in there for some reason. And I think it's time. We were told that Linda McMahon was hired by Donald Trump to dismantle the Department of Education. Has not happened yet. So I don't know. Some good things here. Some is this just kind of like to wet our whistle before the midterms, or I don't know, man. What do you? What's your take?
Yeah, I mean, generally the idea, obviously, I agree with. I'm not sure exactly how far this accomplishes what we want, but you can't even be late to school or have your kids stay home without a detailed explanation to the school, and they want the right to be able to convince your kid that transitioning is what's best for them and possibly take radical steps towards that transitioning, so-called transitioning, without your knowledge, which is just absolutely insane.
Yeah. When did when I was in school, I don't recall teachers having secrets from parents. Do you?
No, not at all.
Like that,
And if they did, it was pretty illegal.
Right. It was usually something weird going on that probably shouldn't be going on. That still goes on in public schools. So just pull your kids out of public schools. I mean, I hope. I don't know.
If you
You have
can.
kids. Are your kids in public schools?
No. My wife, thank God, is an angel, and she just got good. Listen, it took her 2 or 3 years to get good at homeschool, but
Okay.
now she loves it. She knows how to handle the kids. She knows how to effectively teach them. They're learning far faster than they would if they weren't. Like, my youngest child will read far before my oldest child read at that young age.
Wow.
And just because all it is intentionality. You have the curriculums are there. You don't even need to know the actual information to teach your children anymore. The curriculums are made for you. Seriously. I mean, it's better if you do, obviously.
Sure.
But look, with technology, with AI especially, you don't even really need to know the information yourself. Obviously, it helps with it, but you can do it. And it's tough, I know. But you can work a job. If you and your husband need to work, you can both work. Me and my wife both work opposite schedules.
Yeah.
And we take turns. I help a little bit. She does most of it, granted.
Right.
You can homeschool whenever. You could homeschool at midnight. There's no set time.
Right.
And it will take you an hour or two to do what they do 8 hours in that school.
You're kidding me. So you're telling me you can go through an entire
Especially at
day's
younger
worth
ages.
of school in 2 hours.
Yeah.
An entire day's worth of school.
Absolutely. 100%.
And outperform all the public educated kids in every metric.
Literally.
Ohio Patriot agrees. Your wife is an angel. She also says, what are the odds it ever gets out of the Senate? I would say right now, 0, unfortunately. I mean, I don't want to say that. I don't know, dude. I really, here's what I think. Doomsday scenario. What's going to happen? Okay. I don't think it's looking good for Republicans come midterms. I think if we keep the Senate, I think we have flipped enough seats in the primaries to do some damage in the Senate. If we lose the House, anything new coming to the Senate is off the table. So it'd have to be stuff that's already there in the Senate for them to pass. Or we keep redrawing district maps, and amazingly, Republicans just keep both the House and the Senate. Like, I don't know, but the current makeup of the Senate is just like people who are putting on Republican skin suits and pretending to be Republican for your votes, because they know you won't vote for a Democrat in some of these states, like where John Thune lives, South Dakota. Like, South Dakota's not electing you know what I mean? Like, they know that, hey, I got the R next to my name. I'm the incumbent. Like, I'm pretty much guaranteed. So you need strong primary challengers. We've seen that. Thomas Massey saw that firsthand himself. Go against the president. You got primaried. Bye, Felicia. So, who knows? I don't know. I want to say above 0, but I don't have hope right now that it'll pass. But maybe if we keep the Senate in the future, that will pass. And then we can pass the Save America Act. And then Democrats probably won't win another election ever again until they completely revamp the party or break apart. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Cassidy and Cornyn, FAFO. Period. Done. Yep, that's what's got to happen. That's what's got to happen. Speaking of, so while we're, I'm going to jump to this next story while we're on this children and all this stuff. And we did mention Planned Parenthood earlier, so it's only fitting that we talk about this story with Planned
You need a
Parenthood.
nickname for them because they don't deserve that name, Planned Parenthood.
No, they really don't. If we can get a good nickname, maybe we'll have that for you next week. Or maybe we'll turn to the chat once we get a bunch of people in here and see if they can come up with a good nickname for Planned Parenthood. Because you're right, they don't deserve that name. They don't deserve that name. But and here's why they don't deserve that name. Planned Parenthood to offer just in case abortion pills in Washington and Hawaii. Like just in case you might need one, we're going to offer you the
basically
pill.
Because you don't want to use a condom.
Right. Or take birth control or just don't have sex. Because you don't want to do any of those things, here is an abortion pill. That is insane to me. The abortion pill is the most evil. Like, just when you thought, like, here's what sucks. We overturn Roe v. Wade, but then the abortion pill gets invented. And now, even in states where abortion is highly restricted, you can still just go online and get the pill. And there's nothing stopping you from getting it. And that's now, I do believe the pill is the number one method of aborting babies now.
It really muddies the waters when you look at the abortion numbers because they've gone down slightly. But it really muddies the water because you have no idea how many of those pills are being taken.
Exactly. And now they launched a new program in Washington State, of course, in Hawaii, shame on you, that allows women to obtain chemical abortion drugs before becoming pregnant, making what appears to be the first initiative of its kind within the organization. Again, we just talked about all the babies who need adoption. And instead, here's what we're focused on. Planned Parenthood, who is just the worst demonic organization. The program called Just in Case Abortion Pills. And they even just named it straight up that. Like,
Just in case.
Provides adult patients prescriptions for the 2-drug regimen through telehealth. Oh, God. Telehealth. Shame on all these people. The pills.
So there's some startup somewhere that raised a bunch of money with the pitch of, let's go kill a bunch of babies with abortion pills and make a bunch of money off of it. Through taxpayer funded insurance.
That's blood money. Listen, I'll do a lot of things for money. That is not one of them. That is a line. That is a line. I will sell Bible bits for you to eat with your salad, but I am not going to go this far.
Ohio Patriot. Nationally, U.S. abortion numbers have gone up since 2022. Dobbs decision rising from pre-Dobbs levels and stabilizing. Yeah, I do think because of the vid season, they went down. Yeah, because people. Oh, it is interesting because people were making babies way more, right? You heard the term COVID baby. I got 2 of them.
Right.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Leah, what are we talking about? We were talking about your topic, actually. Your favorite topic. We jumped into this. We were talking about the Transformers and how they are getting defeated in the House of Representatives, who sent a bill to the Senate that will abolish teachers being allowed to hide anything from parents. And now, but we did mention Planned Parenthood in that conversation. And here we are talking about the just in case pill, the most demonic pill thus far in Planned Parenthood's history. NPR reported this is the first time Planned Parenthood organization has prescribed abortion drugs to patients who are not pregnant. The affiliate said in its release that it's proud to offer a safe, simple, effective medication abortion for future use. I just selling abortion pills just in case. Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you, Coffee Man, for the 550 joules with the stay hydrated. I appreciate that.
All right, fella.
Yeah, YouTube's trying to be TikTok with the gifts. So if you look on your feed and it says redeem, you have coins to redeem, you can give free gifts sometimes. They let you.
All right. I don't think anyone likes me enough to send any gifts. Coffee Man, appreciate you.
You got to hit 1,000 subs first.
I gotta get 1,000 subs. Help me out, folks. Share the show with everybody you've ever met.
go subscribe
in your
to Jeremiah.
entire life. Yes. Subscribe to my channel right now. This is a call-in show. 8 of you watching, hit that thumbs up button, get us in that algorithm and call in. We want your opinion. Even if you are a foe, hey, we take all opinions up here. We are not scared of different opinions than ours, like some liberals, most liberals actually are. But the pro-life groups going against this Planned Parenthood thing. Notice that the Planned Parenthood materials say the drugs can be used for up to the 12th week of pregnancy, while FDA labeling approves mifepristone, whatever, through 10 weeks. So they're telling women they can take it up to 12 weeks when the FDA says, no, you can only take it in 10 weeks. And we know that women are ending up in the hospital all over the place from taking the pill. So it's not only just destroying a life of an unborn child, but it's sending women to the hospital because they're not taking this under medical supervision. They're just getting them and taking them. And it's doing insane.
I bet you I know where these pills are made.
China.
I love them.
Love them. Not always, but yeah, they probably are. I mean, honestly. Don't like me some Planned Parenthood. What? Oh, dude, I got a pretty crazy story. Actually, I got I got a trucker rant. I'm gonna say for the end of the show because it's the most amazing
rant.
A trucker rant. Okay, is this trucker? He's driving in his truck and he's filming himself going on a rant. It's one of the most epic rants I've ever heard. It's phenomenal.
Okay.
Stay tuned to the end for that.
It is an interesting niche because these guys are just on the road forever and they just throw their phone up on the dashboard, suction cup to their windshield, and they just talk.
Maybe I should just be a trucker, just on the open road, just filming myself 24/7, doing live streams.
I'm sure your wife would love that.
I'm sure no, she would divorce me. I'm sure. Divorce me. I'm sure. Okay, let me get to this story. Alex, rant about something for a minute because I got to pull up some accompanying videos for this. But I want to get to our X file.
All right, tell me what you guys think in the chat here because I have a debate coming up, and it is my actual position because they give you your position, but this happens to be my actual position. ChatGPT is not killing creativity. It's just not. Someone who is very artistically challenged, not autistically, artistically. I can't draw. My handwriting, I went to an open house and I signed in on the realtor sheet and she had to text me to double check what my email was. My email is only eight letters or 5 letters and 3 numbers. All right. She had to double check. That's how bad my handwriting is. I also, I can't edit for nothing. All right. I can't draw, like I'm not artistic. I can't make music, and I do all of these things way better than most people I know simply with ChatGPT and other artistic AI tools. So for me, I've been more creative than ever because of these tools. Things I would have never been able to do. I would have never been able to flex these creative juices. But there are arguments on the other side. What do you guys in the chat think? Let's see.
Hold on. First of all, she corrected me. Mifepristone. Okay. Go wastin'. No, I need something better than that.
Is that what the pill is?
Demonic stone. Yeah, demonic stone. Demonic stone. Devil stone. Something. I'll figure it out. Anyways.
Yeah. No way. I've used AI to help me express my creativity. Yep. I love my AI tools. I'm someone who said I would hate it before. Yeah. And I think that's where I think that's the bell curve of because there is some tension, right? There is some, what's it called? When industries go into the hands of one person, what's that called, Jeremiah?
Monopoly?
Nope.
No.
I mean, it is, so we can just use that term. But this is the word I was looking for. But that matches.
Corporate dictatorship?
No, it's like condensing.
Consolidating?
Consolidating. There it is.
We know how to use big words.
Consolidation is going to happen at a rapid rate. because it's going to be much easier. Whoever figures it out first is going to have the ability to gather huge swaths of market share before other people realize how to compete. And so there is some concern. I think that's like a natural buck back against AI, because I don't think it's good for power to be centralized in the hands of a few people, right? Power and wealth and all that.
True. Matt
I
Walsh
think
made a good argument that
Okay.
AI will never be smarter than humans because it has to learn from humans to get any of the knowledge that it has in the first place.
that's wrong. Sorry, Matt Walsh. You're wrong. AI actually does better when it doesn't learn from humans.
But it has to get its information from information that's already out there.
Not always. It depends on the topic. So, for example, chess. It does have to get the information of the rules of chess from us.
Right.
But basically what happens is they made an AI, the best AI at chess ever, did not learn from anybody. It just ran simulations of chess forever and ever. Trillions and trillions and trillions of simulations.
Okay.
Playing against itself, basically.
Right.
And that's the best chess AI ever. It will beat any other chess AI system. And so that it doesn't, my point is, based on that, it's not always true that it needs our information in order to quote unquote learn, because I don't think we're using these terms learn and think, but it's not actually learning. It's not actually thinking. It's not a human. It doesn't have agency. It's imitating agency. It's imitating thinking. It's imitating learning, but it's something entirely different. And we need to stop conflating those terms. I don't know what terms to use.
Right.
I think we're
so,
giving
I mean,
it
it's
too
never
much.
going to critically think about something, whether a decision is moral to do or, like there's still limits on it that only humans can do. Now, I mean, it's going to eliminate all the remedial jobs, I think, is what, and even Matt Walsh, agreed to that. Like if you were hired to do spreadsheets, well, goodbye, because AI will do all the spreadsheets. But and he said these companies are getting busted, like buying they were pirating books to feed their algorithm, and they got busted for that. So now they just buy them and then make them digitally, and then they destroy the books, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I think the biggest reason that Elon bought Twitter, was to train AI data. That was probably the biggest move.
Probably.
Oh,
hold on.
Leah. Oh no, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Yeah, we must remember that we have access. What we have access to is only a touch of what they actually have. This is 100% true, and it makes sense, right? Because these companies are looking to monopolize these industries, to consolidate these industries. They're not going to give you access to the best tools that they have, especially if those tools can actually accomplish some of these goals they have of monopolizing certain industries. They're going to keep it for themselves. Elon Musk, you think he's just going to give away the first million robots he builds? No, he's using them for his companies first, and then we'll get access to them.
Of course.
What's up, sweater?
Will destroy my sweater. That reminds me of oh my gosh, Weezer. Yeah. Did you get your nickname off of Weezer? Also, she had a good one, Leah, with the Myth a Murder Null. That's a good one, actually. Yeah, we'll call Myth a Murder Null. But
okay.
Hey, 6 of you watching, hit that thumbs up button for us. This is a call-in show. The link is pinned on the chat, top of the chat. But I do have our tonight's X-File. These states are seeing their worst tick activity in nearly 10 years. I have some accompanying video to go along with this, as The Hill probably calls this a conspiracy theory. Tick activity in the U.S. has reached levels we haven't seen in nearly 10 years, and data suggests some states are worse off than others. The CDC previously warned that emergency department visits for tick bites have reached the highest rate in nearly 10 years. I didn't know you needed to go to the emergency room after a tick bite, but good to know.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I had no clue. If I got bit by a tick, I wouldn't go unless I'm like,
unless I couldn't get it out, right?
like guys, it's easy to get out a tick, right? You get the tweezers, you put a lighter to them so they get really hot. It's going to burn you a little bit, but as soon as you grab that tick, he's coming right off, every single time. We have 3 dogs. That's how I know these things. The latest tick bite data from the CDC updated on Sunday shows 105 of every 100,000 emergency department visits recorded in April were bite related. That's the highest recorded rate for April since 2017, as far back as the CDC's publicly available data stretches. That's only as far back as it goes. So it could be possible that this is not one of the worst years ever, but some regions of the U.S. have also recorded above average tick activity in these 10 states. And I happen to live in one of them: Nebraska, Kansas, Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Wisconsin, Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio. The entire Midwest is where it's the worst. 137 out of every 100,000 emergency room visits were related to tick bites. That's just shy of the 1-month incident rate record the region saw last May of 153. Incident rates have been the highest in the Northeast, from Maine through West Virginia and Virginia, with CDC data showing an incident rate of 188 emergency room visits. This is crazy. Also seeing their highest are rates in the Southeast, from Kentucky to Mississippi and eastward. In the West, from Dakotas, Colorado, Wyoming, Arizona, everywhere. Tick bite activity typically peaks in May. Okay, so we should be getting out of the peak. When should you seek emergency room care? I know you're dying to know that, Alex. In general, they're painless. The Mayo Clinic, you may notice some swelling. Remove it right away. For serious reactions, severe headache, trouble breathing, paralysis. I don't know how you're going to the hospital with paralysis. Are reasons to seek emergency care. So anyway, here is, let me get these videos I got queued up here. We have some conspiracy things going on here. This guy, Paul White, Gold Eagle, helicopter caught dropping ticks boxes on private farmland.
Wait, actually caught?
What are y'all doing?
Literally in our top field.
Then this guy.
I'm out here mushroom hunting, and I found, there it is right there, the tick box. I'm not going to touch it because there's ticks all over that thing. I know.
So he touches it.
He touches it.
Oh,
see the tick.
That's disgusting.
That's disturbing.
That's insanely disturbing. And then we got this one. It's tough to see. You can see these dark things falling. Claiming those are tick boxes.
So if I shoot one of these airplanes, these helicopters, am I the bad guy?
And here we go. We got Joe Rogan
Ticks.
commenting on this.
Watch that thing.
The tick thing is nuts.
Yeah,
especially
because of meat, because of Gates.
Well, there's
Bill
boxes
Gates,
people
Matt.
are finding. I don't know if this is true because I've seen many reports on it, but I'm just going to say what I saw. That farmers and ranchers are finding boxes of ticks on their property. Now, I don't know if that's fake. I don't know if someone's setting that up to pretend they found these boxes of ticks, but there's videos of these people finding boxes of ticks.
Now, what they'll say is they'll probably say they're sterile ticks and that we're planting them out there so we can diminish the population, is what they'll say. But anytime they try to mess with the balance of nature, it never goes right.
Is that what they're saying? This is
No,
where
but just get ready.
That's
What
you're
you're
think?
getting it right here.
I don't believe you have a right to go to someone's property and drop off sterile ticks.
No way in hell.
That's crazy either way. But I have a good friend of mine who got bit by the Lone Star tick and has that alpha gal problem.
Yeah,
ain't no way in hell, boy.
House yesterday looking at putting gutters up at our house. And dadgum, he said, and I said, you did what? He goes, yeah, I can't eat anything, any meat produced by a mammal.
Yes.
I was like,
yeah. So my buddy, he had it.
It's not just meat. You can't even do dairy, I think.
And my friend Evan, so he had it for a little while, and then he did a bunch of treatments and got off of it, and then started eating steak again, and he was fine for about a year and a half, and then it came back stronger than ever, and he just can't shake it.
He's been around that long.
So he can only eat eggs. I mean, he's basically eating eggs and vegetables. That's all he's eating. And every time he tries to deviate, he has a horrible reaction. It makes, for people that don't know, it makes your body allergic.
Makes your body
Which
allergic.
is insane. That's the most bioengineered thing I ever heard in my life.
Bro, I know. Like, you can't, I don't get it. First of all, even if you're dropping tick boxes off and then you're like, wait, there's sterile ticks. We're trying to control the population. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That's
which Leah's calling you out right now. No lighter.
No lighter.
Please, I'm begging you, don't use a lighter. If you get the head or get the body, not the head, then you should go to the ER. The head is what you're worried about.
Yeah, exactly. And that head will come right out of your skin as soon as you burn that son of a gun right off. I'm telling you, the tweezers, get them tweezers nice and hot. As soon as you touch it, he's like, ah, and he's gone. He's gone every time. Every time. Works like a charm. But dude, well, we know Bill Gates doesn't want us eating meat. We know most liberal Democrats don't want us eating meat. This is like a well-known thing. In fact, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure I can pull up something that some elitist has said about trying to wean us off the meat consumption, because I mean, we know that the whole reason they started creating fake meat is in hopes that we would like fake meat as much as we enjoy the real stuff.
I will eat salad for the rest of my life before I ever eat lab made meat. That's for sure.
In fact,
I'll eat the cashew cheese. You ever see that?
No, I've not seen the cashew cheese.
They make vegetarian, whatever they call it, vegan cheese out of nuts. It's actually pretty good.
Vegan cheese out of nuts, and it's good? Wait,
it's actually now. It's pretty good, dude.
You're yanking my chain here. You serious? It's good.
You missed a great. You should have said you just like vegans nuts. But anyway,
I missed it. Darn it! The moment has passed. The moment has passed. You guys have to buy Tim Burch's daggum Patriot hats. I might. Are they cheap? I wanted to get a Promise Not Pride shirt, but it's like $40. I was like, I really want this shirt, but I'm not paying $40 for it. I'll wear the merch and support our homies, but geez, make it affordable, man. Gas is $5 a freaking gallon.
You know, lab chocolate, I don't know about the health, but apparently the chocolate trade is riddled with child labor and slave labor. So maybe that might be a good thing.
Yeah, you know, lab chocolate. I don't put that on the same level as lab grown meat. But how would you live your life being allergic to meat? I mean,
like Joe Rogan's friends, lots of eggs. That's for sure.
Like Elizabeth, I'm coming for you. Anyone old enough to know that reference?
I have
Jesus,
no
take
idea.
me now.
Okay.
Jesus, take me now. There's just no way. Do you honestly think that eggs is sufficient enough to keep you for your whole life, for the rest of your life? Now you just turned 30.
Listen, if it's my first choice, I'm not doing vegan anything. But some of the options are okay. Like I said, the cashew cheese. I actually like that. The cauliflower, buffalo cauliflower, doesn't taste like chicken, but it's okay. It's not bad. You know.
I suppose. I mean, I feel like that is defeat. Okay, if I get bitten by one of these ticks and I get allergic to meat, and then I do what they wanted me to do in the first place, and that's eat their vegan meat.
You're just gonna eat meat and just have diarrhea every day.
You know what? I might. You know, I got a pretty iron stomach. I might just suffer through it and say, you know what? You're not defeating me, Bill Gates.
You don't win.
You're not
lose, Bill Gates.
Australia is very blessed, whether it's wind or solar. it's quite phenomenal. And your land area per person, compared to, say, Singapore is pretty good. And so the opportunities created by a world that is getting rid of greenhouse gas emissions, Australia is rare in that the opportunities exceed the things you have to give up. You have to give up a large part of and eventually almost all of the coal mining activity. What happens with beef, my climate group, Breakthrough Energy, just announced literally today an investment in an Australian group called Ruminate that helps cows not be so much a source of methane emissions. So we have two paths to.
He's plugging their buttholes.
Wait.
That's what he means. He means he's stopping he's stopping the cows from farting so much. That's what he means by not, because that's where their methane comes from, their farts. So yeah, he's plugging the cows'
Didn't
butts.
AOC say something like that a couple years ago?
Probably. Probably takes daggum Hanser $30. Okay, Ohio Patriot, if you're buying, we'll take them. We'll take them. Folks, 7 of you in the chat, hit that thumbs up button, call in, especially if you have a contrary opinion to anything Trump related. I mean, I know you liberals out there love bashing Trump. If you want to come on this show and defend your stance against Trump, go ahead. We will gladly have you on here. No problems with that. I do have. Okay.
I think we need to start a new segment in the future, maybe starting today.
Okay.
Comment of the stream. Those of you just listening, how about they plug Gates' butthole? Agreed.
Okay. Yep. Okay. We got the white liberal women roast. We got the X-Files. Now we have the what'd you just call it? The quote of the stream.
Comment of the stream.
Comment of the stream. Okay.
We're gonna get a leaderboard too.
Yes, let's make a leaderboard. That's a great idea. Love it. We've had liberals in here that have had some really hilarious comments, actually. So shockingly. I mean, we've been roasted in the chat that most of the roasts are really poor, thought out, and not well done. But we've had a couple guys in here who've had some really good roasts.
And they don't roast me. It's all Jeremiah.
It's all me. It's mostly me. Because they're afraid to roast Alex because they think he's Muslim.
Yes. Why would they be afraid if they think I'm Muslim?
Well, Allah Akbar, that whole thing. Cloud seeding. You know what? I will include that in a future X file just for you, Leah. I will. We got we need an X file every week. I'll cover some cloud seeding because we've had some pretty interesting weather. We talked about this when it was wintertime. I told you we had the snow here in Ohio that looked like those crap. What do you call them? Those packets of the little white beads that you find in your stuff to keep it fresh.
Packets or whatever.
Yeah. Those little white balls. Beads. Like that's what our snow looked like this year. It was so weird. So weird.
Yeah. You've been saying that.
Yeah. And pause. But yeah, dude, it was because we had a crazy winter storm, but like the snow wasn't like what you could build like a snowman with. It was so bizarre. I don't know. It was a very bizarre snow. So
what's this word?
Yeah, what? Don't use words we don't know, Leah. Come on now. We're
oh, that's what they're called.
Oh, okay.
Or it's a verb. It means to completely remove moisture from something, causing it to become entirely dry, like male feminists.
Touche. Okay, so we never get that kind of snow here. Is that like dry packets? Oh yeah, dry packet stuff. Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't know. It was. Yeah. Oh yeah, data centers. Yeah, we'll include that in an X file as well.
I want to do a data center debate.
I have to find the conspiracy around data centers, because a lot of the stuff is like already like come out, right? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. All right, folks, I got the most epic rant. Language warning, but it's late enough at night. Your kids shouldn't be watching anyway. This trucker, just phenomenal rant.
Trucker swearing? No way.
Right. No way. But this guy. Okay, here we go. Buckle in. This is one of the greatest rants I've ever heard.
I cannot stand these fucking bicyclists. When I'm doing 30 and a 50 because I'm stuck behind 8 grown men dressed like fucking radioactive highlighters, I start to develop opinions. Why the fuck are you guys riding 3 deep down the road? Like, they're not handing out gold medals at the end of this fucking cul-de-sac, Kyle. And why the fuck wear the index with all the sponsor names? Like, nobody is looking at you and saying, oh, this 43-year-old might be the future of athletics. Nobody looks like they're having fun. Nobody is smiling. They look like they're transporting organs that have to be to the hospital in 6 minutes or less. Meanwhile, traffic is backed up 3 fucking zip codes because Chad, in his tour to midlife crisis, thinks the fucking road belongs to him and Team Spandex Thunder. And then when you go to pass them, they throw their hands up like you're the fucking villain, like you just violated the Geneva Convention. Meanwhile, you just spent $10,000 to be the world's most expensive inconvenience. And why do these guys travel in packs? 1 bicyclist, sure, I can handle that. But 8 of them? That's a tactical formation. That's a fucking infantry unit. And they roll up on you sounding like a fucking flock of asthmatic geese.
Dude, I mean, nailed it.
Yeah. Nothing to add. Perfectly done, sir.
Perfectly done. Perfectly done. Anyone who's ever been stuck behind bicyclists knows exactly everything he said is 100% true. The worst one for me is like they do get so mad at you when you like pass them or like just or you're like riding their butts because it's like, dude, I'm going 4 miles an hour on a 55 mile an hour road. Like, but all right, Trump, if you're watching, okay, I know maybe some of your people might watch sometimes because we are the #1 show on Thursday nights at 9:45 p.m. with these backgrounds where the hosts have these backgrounds, just in case you guys, the 8 of you watching right now, in case you didn't know, this is the #1 political show under those parameters. No one does it better. So Trump might be watching. Trump, I need an executive order. I need you to ban Kyle and his bike gang from using public roads. Okay, make the cities build extra sidewalks for them. I don't care. Get them off the road. We can do it. We're the greatest country. We don't need bikers on the road. And let's just end this madness.
Agreed. Because then they get to like they get to break the rules. Like it's a red light, and they just go to the sidewalk and cross the crossing path. Like
cross anyway. And sometimes they throw up hand signals, and you're like, I don't know what that means. Like, what are you about to do? Like, what? I think. Oh, don't tell me. I think New York did that. It's even worse. Oh, okay. Well, I guess
New York did what?
I think he's saying they did take him off the road and build extra sidewalks for him.
Oh yeah,
worse.
Yeah, we got a bunch of bike lanes over in Rhode Island.
That's true. New York does a lot of things really poorly now. They didn't used to. Mom Donnie will probably make them all Muslim. You have to swear allegiance to Allah.
You have to wear a burqa. It's the official biking uniform.
Yep, Leah, correct. Yes, undeniable chance. Tons of bike lanes, and it's flooded AF. Yep. Not a fan. Not a fan of the bikers. Get them off the road. Save them for cars. Roads are for cars. That's all I got for you. Folks. Good today.
All right, speaking of bikes, we gotta play this. I gotta find it. So go ahead and talk to the audience for a second because I gotta find this video to end it.
So let me talk to the audience. First of all, hit that thumbs up if you have not done so already. Even if you hate watching us, just hate like the show. Subscribe to me and Alex's channels. And we still have a few minutes. If you want to call in, we will talk to you, especially if you have a odd opinion, a different opinion, a contrary opinion. We'll still take your phone call to the minute that we hit end the live stream. We will take it. But Alex has got debates coming up. You can find a lot of good debates on his streams. I do a lot of political commentary as far as it relates to scripture. And I try to keep it fresh for conservatives too, so they can kind of maybe get a little Bible education that's not too preachy for you. So head over to my channel, subscribe, and watch that stuff. Alex, you are grinning. You got like a sly smile going on.
I couldn't find it, and now I found it. But now
I
found
it. Okay, all right.
Present. Share screen. Get ready, guys, because this is hilarious.
Okay, you've
This is
built
what
it
you
up.
wish happened to the bikers when you're driving.
You set the bar high here.
I was driving on the road, and this lady on a bike comes riding by across the road, and she's just staring at me so hard. She freaking crashes the bike right in front of the cameraman.
He's driving a porta potty.
Yeah.
She gets up, and she's like, "Oh my God, what's up with the porta potty?"
Oh, I guess you got that on camera. What, is there a reason why there's a porta potty?
I was driving on the road, and this lady on a bike.
What in the
He's driving
world?
a motorized porta potty. He's a prankster.
He's a prankster, so he's driving a motorized porta potty and made her run into it.
Well, no, she just She broke her neck looking back at it, and she fell off the bike.
If I can wreck all bikers into porta potties, then you are correct. That is exactly what I want to happen.
Oh, I guess you got that on camera.
Guess you got that on camera.
You sure did, lady. Sure did. Folks, love each and every single one of you here watching right now. Appreciate you for sticking around. I am Jeremiah. My co-host is Alex. Tune in every Thursday. We are here 9:45 p.m. and we are that #1 show under those parameters. So don't you miss out. We'll see you next week.
God bless, folks.